Good evening. I figured I'd better jump on here as fast as I can before the sun goes down because I have way too much to do tonight. Let me get right into it. Um, the video I did on EMFs, if you haven't watched that one, go back and watch it. I'll link it to this one in the end so you can just slide on over there and watch it. But I did promise during the video that I would be doing a short book review, and I did mention the dirty electricity, and I don't remember if I mentioned the invisible rainbow, but I bought that one and a couple other ones, so I figured might as well do it now. So let me get right into it. Let me put my eyes on first. Lovely. Okay. This is the one that I mentioned in the video. It's called The Dirty Electricity. It's by Samuel Milham. And let me just put it up one more time so you can pause it, write it down. I got it from Amazon, or somebody did as a gift for me. I'll give you just a brief description in the back, and then I'll go on to the other book. When Thomas Edison began wiring New York City with a direct current electricity distribution system in 1880s, he gave mankind the magic of electric lights, heat, and power. In the process, though, he inadvertently opened a Pandora's box of unimaginable illnesses and death. Dirty Electricity tells the story of Dr. Samuel Milham, the scientist who first alerted the world about the frightening link between occupational exposure to electromagnetic fields and human disease. Milham takes readers through his early years and education, following the twisting path that led to his discovery that most of the 20th century diseases of civilization include cancer, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and suicide are caused by electromagnetic exposure, as per him. In the second edition, he explains how electrical exposure does its harm and how electricity is causing our current epidemic of asthma, diabetes, and obesity. Ugh. Dr. Milham warns that because of the recent proliferation of radio frequencies radiation from cell phones and towers, terrestrial antennas, Wi-Fi, and WiMAX systems, broadband internet over the power lines, and personal electronic equipment, we may be facing a looming epidemic of morbidity and mortality in dirty electricity. He reveals the steps we must take personally and as a society to coexist with this marvelous but dangerous technology. And it just goes on to give a little summary of who Dr. Samuel is. Let me see if I can show you. So it's a short read. I mean, it's not very big at all. Very, very informative. I feel that you must have something like this in your arsenal of books, and it's a very, very good thing to enlighten yourself with. Very good read. Like I said, go to Amazon and it's right there. So, and then I have the other one. It's called The Invisible Rainbow. This is a fairly big book. Let me just hold it up for you. If you could, I will hold it so you can write it down. I'm old school. I like to write the books down, so I have a list of them. So, here you go. Okay. The Invisible Rainbow, A History of Electricity and Life. Arthur Furstenberg. Let me spell that for you. Firstenberg. Furstenberg. I hope I said it right. Let me just give you a back summary of this. Like I said, it is a fairly good book. A fairly intense book. You have a lot of illustrations. That one's a color one. I mean, there's nice illustrations in here. And so, electricity has shaped the modern world. But how has it affected our health and the environment? Over the past 220 years, society has evolved a universal belief that electricity is safe for humanity and the planet. Scientist and journalist Arthur Furstenberg disrupts this conviction by telling the story of electricity in a way it has never been told before. From environmental point of view, by detailing the effects that this fundamental society building block has had on our health and our planet. In The Invisible Rainbow, the author traces the history of electricity from the early 18th century to the present, making a compelling case that many environmental problems, as well as major diseases of industrialized civilization, heart disease, diabetes, cancer, are related to electrical pollution. So I would highly recommend this one. It goes along with my video of telling you how you really should be aware of your household and how to minimize you and your family being bombarded with the EMFs. And there's a lot of different things that we can do in the house, like I stated in the video. It's scary. It's really scary. And like I said, maybe externally, if we all got involved and went to the town hall meetings, maybe we can change stuff too. We don't know. But I do have two more books. It's not related to EMFs. This one is actually, I feel that it's for everybody. But more so, I feel that it would be more beneficial for us ladies. You know, not to say that men don't need this, but ladies need to step up and know how to defend yourself and know how to take hold of situations if there's not a man around, or if there's not a man around. That's all I can say. It's called Alone and Unafraid, and it's Jason Hansen. Again, I'm going to hold it up, and I hope you have a pen and you're writing these down, or crayon or eyeliner or whatever. But this one I really, really enjoyed greatly. It gives you so many home defense ideas, uh, just all in all, your safety and how to assure that you will know how to defend yourself and your home if need be. And like I said, we will read a little bit of the back. Your safety is in your own hands. Former CIA officer Jason Hansen knows just how dangerous the modern world can be. American citizens are under constant threat of mass shootings, cyber attacks, and natural disasters, and Jason's ready to meet them all head on. In Alone and Afraid, Patriot Defense and Survival Guide, you have unrestricted access to all of Jason's most powerful spy and survival strategies. And that's not all. To help him put together the best modern survival guide possible, he enlisted a team of industry experts, including former Navy SEAL Cade Courtley, Special Operations Physician Dr. Omar Hameda, and an ex-CIA operative known only as Javelin, Javelin. Together, along with contributions from experts on self-defense, wilderness survival, and firearms, they form an unbeatable dream team of spy and survival knowledge. And it's all in here, right here. You will learn 1, survive in a crisis. 2, turn your home into a fortress. 3, safeguard your secrets against data and thieves. 4, master a powerful but simple self-defense technique. And there's so much more in here. It's a phenomenal book. I would tell you to get on to Amazon. Like I said, I get all my books from Amazon. Get onto Amazon right away and get this book. Especially you ladies. Must read. It's a must read. Then I have one more, and I don't even know if I can lift it, but it's so packed full of information, and I'm probably going to need a tow truck for this one. But here we go. I got to work out more. There we go. Country Living. It's by Carl Emery. Emery. This is the 50th edition. And I'm telling you, it is amazing. The Encyclopedia of Country Living. The original manual for living off the land and doing it yourself. And let me turn this around. And it basically gives you basic country skills and wisdom. Is there anything this book doesn't tell you how to do? No. Everything is pretty much in here. Experience the book that started it all, while a return to sustainability, DIY projects, and homesteading continues to gain in popularity. The Encyclopedia of Country Living has been guiding and assisting the modern pioneer for 50 years and counting. Carla Emery first started compiling the Encyclopedia of Country Living in the early 70s and continued to improve and refine and update it through 10 editions. She traveled the country enthusiastically teaching skills necessary for living independent and off the land. Whether you live in the city, the country, or anywhere in between, this is the essential guide to living well and living simple. And basically, I'll just give you a few things that are included in this book. Like, it's really, really like phenomenal. Live off the land, grow your own food, grow mushrooms, build a cabin, milk goats, understand soil, making organic bug spray, cook egg noodles from scratch, drive a tractor, make food from milk. That's important. Treat your family with homestead remedies. That's very, very important. Create homemade furniture polish. That is important, I guess. Calculate harvest yields. Cope with weeds and pests. Plant a tree. Make fruit leather. Cultivate a rice paddy. Master old-time harvesting techniques. Kind of like the video I did right before this one. That was a doozy. Build a straw tick. Make raw tomato spaghetti sauce. That's what I'm doing right now. Try your new rules for canning. Learn first aid and snake and spider bites. Make 20-minute cheeses. Cut down a tree. Just make sure it doesn't fall on your neighbor's fence or house or car or whatever. Then you'll be dealing with the modern insurance companies. Build a mud oven. Master basic veterinarian skills, which is really important. Tap a maple tree. Build irrigation system. That's very, very, very important. Make green manure. Need to say more. Understand earthworms. Cook dandelion blossom fritters. They are so, so good. Can, dry, and preserve food. Birth piglets, calves, and lambs. I can't do that here, but I will when I get my property. Harvest wood. Bake your own bread. Light your table with candles you made. Feed your livestock. Use medical plants that I will be bringing to you in another video. Manage a herd of cattle and raising chickens. And I'm sure there's so much more in here. But I tell you what, that covers everything. And it's all, if you can see, it's all in its little tabs. And what I'm going to do, which I haven't done yet, is put in those external tabs. That way I could just look right at it instead of going through all of them. And if I need it, I can grab it and just say, okay, that's what I need. But with these 4 books, I mean, like I said about the dirty electricity and stuff like that, that is very important to educate yourself on. There's limited stuff you can do, but at least you're going to eliminate a lot in your homestead. The other one, defense, need I say more? You don't know what's coming down the pike. You don't know if somebody's going to bust in your front door or grab you when you're going out, or if you're getting in your car, or if you're in the back of your car, if you didn't lock your car or truck. I have a truck, so um, it's very important to know how to beat the piss out of, excuse me, beat the brakes off of somebody if they mess with you. Protect yourself. That's very, very important. And the country living, what can I say about that? It said everything for itself. So there's my book read. I have thousands of more books, and I will be bringing them to you throughout my videos. Again, I was looking for noise pollution over there. You know what? I can't even say anymore because no, I can't. They do it all the time. No, he's not going to stop. Okay, with that, I'm going to let you go. But know that I will be having another upcoming book read. Until then, be safe. Get some earphones. Or move way out somewhere where nobody's like cutting down trees or blowing their leaves or whatever. And I'll talk to you soon. Please be safe. Watch your surroundings out there. And get some self-defense books. It's very important, especially for you ladies. With that, I'm going to say have a good day. And I will talk to you soon. And I'm getting in the house because I can't stand that sound. Love you guys.